Your soul is where you process how you feel, what you're thinking because of what you're feeling, and the decisions you're making because of how you feel and what you're thinking. I think a lot of times when we say, man, I found my soulmate, we usually limit it to only 2 layers of our soul. When you and I first met, I remember feeling attracted. I remember feeling like, yo, this girl is dope, right? And so it felt great.
Yeah,
it felt
good.
like it felt intriguing. It gave me the goosebumps and the butterflies, right? And it was like, man, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to hear from you. And it felt right. And because it feels right. Like I think this for a lot of us, when we get into a love relationship, this is the process that it goes right. Like it feels right. Usually when it feels right, it makes sense. It made sense that like, yeah, we're gonna make plans on the weekend to see each other. Why? Because it feels good and it makes sense. And so for many of us, we live in that pattern of it feels good and it makes sense. It feels good and makes sense that we become exclusive to each other. It feels good and makes sense that I buy a ring and I propose to you. I think a lot of us, Diana, we live in that bubble, right? Where love feels like love. And usually love feels like love when it feels good and makes sense. Right. But inevitably in any love relationship, there will always be this moment where it no longer feels good and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And what do you do when love doesn't feel like love, when it doesn't feel good and it doesn't make sense?